So I'm joined by Alexia Grace. Alexia, a very crazy fight week, probably the biggest fight you've been involved in, right?
Biggest fight I've ever been involved in, biggest fight ever. I've never had a fight, so...
I was there for your fight that didn't work out, and the crazy week that was the one with Astrid. What we're now, a couple months on, so how do you reflect on that week? Because that sort of built this fight up, didn't it?
Do you know, everything happens for a reason. At the time I was disappointed that we never had the fight, but now I'm grateful because one, I'm definitely ready now. My confidence has just doubled, tripled for some weird reason. And I mean, I'm on this card, so.
I believe that was July time, now we're October. Those sort of 3 months, how have you came on as a boxer? What have you sort of learned in yourself that you got better at?
Everything, I mean, just training in general, so much sparring, so.
How do you expect that, again, obviously we're fight week now, but that build-up was very intense between you and Astrid. There was only a couple media there, they saw push, shoves, you know, like crying, flying, this and that. Do you think this will be a bit less intense?
Probably not, no. I mean, this is Astrid we're involved with.
Obviously you get asked this question a lot. Is the genuine dislike there because of the way she is online towards you? I know, like, you know, you probably maybe have respect for her as a boxer, but as a person you don't like her?
Do you know what? I don't even have respect for her as a boxer. You're supposed to have respect for your opponent, and I don't think she's got any respect for the sport whatsoever. So no, I don't really have that much respect for her as a boxer. I'm gonna go in the ring, I'm gonna box her smart, and I'm gonna get that win. And no, I don't like her.
Is it quite ironic? I remember that fight week you were saying, when I beat you, you got a rematch with me for the belt in Misfits, and now we're here, you know, in Misfits. So you sort of got your wish and you didn't even have to fight her, right?
I know, exactly.
Were you surprised when the fight was called off?
Obviously I was surprised. I mean, but like I said, I think it was a blessing in disguise because I'm really ready now, and you know, I think it was biased towards her. Like, we should not have been I should never have agreed to fight on her promotion, because to be honest, how do I know it wasn't going to be rigged?
Also, I guess again, I don't know the ins and outs of your accounts, but it's probably nice not to go with an injury from getting pushed over. I remember during that week, you know, the face.
Yeah, exactly. That was really unfair. I mean, that was 2 days before I was due to fight, and my body was covered in bruises. This week, the security around, she ain't going to be injuring me, unless it's in the ring.
Did you see any of her open workout or not?
Saw a little bit of it, but I don't need to. I mean, I've seen her box plenty of times. I've seen her open workouts.
And you mentioned there you're training. I don't think a lot of people know this. Sandy Ryan, you know, you train at a very good gym. How have the sort of improvements? I don't know how much you work with Sandy, but I'm sure she's a good person to have.
Yeah, I mean, Sandy moved out to Portugal after her fight in April, and I've spent quite a bit of time out there with her actually, training with her coaches out there. I went to a fight a couple of weeks ago, and even so, I've got Clifton Mitchell as my coach. People don't realise that, and that's probably why they're underestimating me. But
what's it like having Sandy as a training partner? I'm sure she gives you some very hard spars.
Do you know what? It's amazing because she's got such an incredible mindset. She's such an incredible person, and you see a new world to it. You see the work, the dedication that she's put in. So, you know, it opens your eyes.
There's lots of good fights on this card. I don't know if you'll be focused on your own, but what's one other than your own fight that you're excited to maybe watch in behind the scenes?
Obviously KSI and Tommy Fury. I think that Tommy Fury should win, right? But I don't know, I've got faith in KSI, to be honest.
If you were Nina Abdul and Dylan was tweeting about you like he has her, would you sue him or what? What would your reaction be to that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I'd sue him. Oh my god, yeah.
Who do you think's going to win that one, Logan and Dylan?
Sorry?
Who do you think's going to win out of Logan and Dylan?
I think Logan. I mean, I don't know too much about their boxing, to be honest, but I think probably Logan.
And you're back in KSI or Tommy?
KSI.
KSI. Yeah. And finally, you're one. So you know, I'm sure you're hoping to steal the show.
I'm obviously going to back myself.
Exactly. How do you think you'll get it done?
Yeah, I mean, I know Ashley keeps saying, well, before Wett Promotion, she was saying she was going to knock me out, and now all of a sudden she's saying it's going to be a hard fight. I think that she's realised, she's opened her eyes and realised that I've actually been training, and that I've got a really good coach, and you know, I think we'll go all rounds, and I think I'm going to get that win.